Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be giving you a Valentine's Day tutorial. So usually you see a lot of pinks or reds on the eyes going around on YouTube, but I wanted to give you a look that was going to be very realistic. So I kicked up the drama, and this is the look that I came up with. Usually I would do this look anytime that I wanted to feel sexy, so that's exactly what I want to feel on Valentine's Day. So without any further ado, let's get into today's look. For starters, I'm going in with shade Necessary on an M433. Now what I'm going to do is focus this color in my crease, as you know, but we're going to blow it out, and this is going to be our transition color. So the look we're going for today, it's going to be very brown, and the base of our lid is going to be a very neutral color, very beige. So if anything I've learned from Desi Perkins, it's put your bronzer in your crease of your eye. So I'm going in with Sunkissed Bronze. This is a monochromatic duo from Cover FX. So I'm going to be taking the matte side on an M456, and I'm going to be putting this in my crease. Later on I'll be using this shade as a bronzer, so it will just help everything tie together. And this just warms up the look so much. I love the way that the eyes are looking already. So I'm taking the shade Churro, and I'm going to use it solely in my crease area. So it's staying only in the pocket of the crease area, and I'm doing windshield wiper motions because I want this color to marry with the other shades, but I don't want it to go any higher. I also want this color to make a statement, so windshield wiper motions is going to buff it in, but it's not going to make the color disappear. I ended up making this eye way more deeper so much quicker, so I need to blow this out a bit more. So next I'm just cutting my crease, and it's just giving a shape to my lid. Sometimes it's a good trick just to blink up and you know where your concealer should be, because if you don't put it that high, my eyeshadow will be hidden. I'm going to be going into the shade Basic with the M166 brush, and we're going to pat this onto the concealer. And this is just setting the concealer, because if we didn't, this would crease on us. Now that we have the shade Basic laid down, I'm going back in with the M456 brush, and this has the shade Churro on it. I'm just buffing out the outer corners. So this looks so beautiful so far. So we have one last step, which is eyeshadow liner. That's my favorite thing to do just because I feel like it is the easiest thing to do. I'm taking this M518 brush. It's an angled brush. I'm going into the shade Cheens, and I'm just going to be creating a line. So guys, these are the eyes. I'm going to pop on lashes real quick. For lashes, I'm using Lily Lashes in Miami. These are so dramatic, like beyond dramatic, so you'll see when I come back. So these are the eyes all done. I have heavier lashes on. I would say go lighter in the lashes, just for me, especially if you're not comfortable with such heavy lashes, because I always say that these are caterpillars on my eyes and they feel so heavy, but if you love the drama, definitely put them on. So we're going to be moving on to face makeup now, which is my favorite, but these eyes look so dramatic. They're so beautiful. I love it so much. Don't forget to set your lid. Do not. It will show in pictures. It will crease. So make sure. You're so dramatic. I love this for Valentine's Day because I really feel like I wouldn't wear a pink or red eye. So this brings on the drama. So we're going to go right into the face. So we're going to be doing same combo as ever, as if you know in this channel. Blurring primer and glowing primer. We're going to place this in the center and this on the outer portion of our face. Tatcha primer in the center of our face. So basically our nose and blending it outwards. I put it a bit on my forehead and I bring it down. Watch out for the eyebrows if you have them already done like me. And I bring some on my chin area. So now that I'm all blurred out, it is time to glow. And I'm going to be placing this on the outer portion of my face. My next step is to go in with Glow Drops from Becca Cosmetics. So what I do is just take some and I place it on the high points of my face. Every place that I'm going to highlight at the end of the look, I want to highlight before I place foundation on my face. I'm just going to pat in every part of that glow, every place that we laid it down. Usually I'm a full coverage girl, we know that, but I've been doing light coverage lately. I'm going to be going in with this Pat McGrath Labs. This is in the shade Light Medium 14. I have the Pat McGrath foundation on my Morphe S3 brush, and I'm just working it into the skin. So far I have one pump, so I'm just going to get one side of the face started, and then probably go in with one more pump for the other side. I don't know who I am opting for a lighter coverage foundation, but I'll take it. As you can see with the brush, me spreading it out doesn't look that light as it is. I think this is supposed to be sheer to medium. Going in with the brush, it leaves streaks, so I'm going to be going in with the Beauty Blender on top. I always call this a Beauty Blender, by the way. It's the e.l.f. sponge, so I'm sorry for that mistake. This is a very inexpensive sponge. So I have this Born This Way concealer. This is in Natural Beige. I have it in a mini because I was trying it out. I fell in love and I keep using it. It hasn't ended yet. I don't want it to ever end, but I need to get it in a full size because I am into this concealer. This is a winner. I am caking it up. So I look like a little clown. I'm just going to blend this in. You know what will always help? If we put some Glow Recipe on our face, it'll just help blend this concealer in a bit better. Perfect. And it smells so good. So next I'm moving on to what I'm holding. This is the Airbush Flawless Finish Powder. This is Charlotte Tilbury in medium 2. I literally take my sponge and I go underneath my eye. And this is my form of baking. The reason why I take this powder is because it is magical. It just refines my skin, looks poreless, it looks airbrushed like the title. It does everything that it says it will do. My skin just looks beautiful with this on top of it. And I love this to use as powder. And I just really pack it on because I don't want any powder that we put down to move. So if you wanted the drama, you could have definitely did contour, but I'm going to go in with bronzer with the Morphe 405 brush. And then this Sunkissed Bronze Duo, and I'm going to tap a little off, but we're going to chisel out these cheekbones. We're going to be very bronze, and we're going to make sure that every part is slimmed down, dramatic, and beautiful, sculpted. We're going to go up the temple. So we're definitely making this forehead a bit bronzer. Get that hairline, get in there. Chiseling this cheekbone, getting the temple. So I'm going underneath the jawline to hide my baby double chin. She is gone for the night, she could take off. And I'm gonna follow that where the ear is. And just go underneath and on the chin. Just blend all that in. So I'm crazy and I'm just gonna add more bronzer. I want the drama. I am gonna clean it up back with that Charlotte Tilbury powder, just to lighten up the under eyes, just in case some bronzer took away the lighting. Clean up this nose contour. Then also clean up this bottom. Oh, perfect. You see that chisel? That is important. If we're going for the drama, very important. Do it to the other side. I love this. That was just an effortless clean. For blush today, I'm going to be using Very Graceful by KKW X Mario in their round 2 collaboration with the M509 brush. And this blush is so beautiful. So I'm just going to build it up because it is very subtle, but I love this pink shade. And I'm just going to bring it back a little and then focus it on the apples of my cheeks just to try to give a more youthful look. A little bit on the nose and forehead just to marry everything together. Sometimes when I feel like everything is a bit much, I just take my beauty blender and I go back over everything. So we're gonna opt for Cheers, Darling. She is broken, but she will do the job. Tip of the nose, bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow, get some chin action, forehead, and then I go back in with Glow Recipe because, you know, I just want to be a glowy little bitch, don't want to be a powdery one, don't want to be a cakey one. Then we go back in with our beauty blender again. Or you can just let it dry, but I want to make sure that it is all going into my skin and it looks like skin. So for lips, I'm going to be going in with the KKW X Mario Round 2 Lip Trio. So for lips first, this is a Beauty Icon Lip Liner. And then this shade of lipstick is a little lighter, so I didn't like it in the beginning. He's a mixer. So what I'm going to do is just place it in the center. And I take my finger and I really just mix it in. It's a very dry matte shade. So these are the lips, but to finish off, I'm going to be using the Proud of You lip gloss in the trio. And I'm just putting this on the center of my lips. This again will just make the center of the lips look very juicy. Now that the lips are finished, we're going to be finishing the under eye, and that will be the completed look. So for the under eye, I'm going to be taking this M124 brush, and I'm going to be taking that shade Churro. And with the shade Churro, I'm going to tightly get it underneath my eye. So I'm taking the shade Necessary and just buffing it out with the M456 brush. So finally, I'm just going to take my Glossier mascara and do bottom lashes. So guys, this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun creating this tutorial. This is my go-to look when I want to feel sexy. I love this look so much. Like, I wish that I could give you guys this standard of me every time I film a video, but it's literally just not in me to do it. Like, I cannot look like this all the time. So like I was saying, this is a very fierce, a very sexy look. I'm in love with this look. This makes me feel like the baddest version of me. So again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I'm coming out with another video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.